What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army? I am not back in the interrogation room. I gotta let y'all know that, man. Things just a little bit crispy over here, man. Shout out to my boy JB, sliding over to the vault, helping me get the situation updated, Army. I just got to now. I really got to get the backdrop going, bro. Like, I've been thinking about some ideas that I do want to do now. And again, like, we crispy over here, bro. But Army, we still gotta talk about some things, man. We gonna jump right into it. First and foremost, shout out to everybody who chilled with me these last 2 days as far as the lives on whatnot. I still got another one coming up, and from what I'm seeing, Army, I see them flu games. We're gonna talk about the flu games a little bit later in the video. The video that y'all will see a little bit later, Army, I filmed that, I want to say, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? And I think it was 2 days ago with the whole Air Jordan 5 metallics. I'm like, okay, man, look, we going crazy on the metallics, and just wait, because it's a whole lineup of other shoes that will be dropping that's gonna have a lot of people's attention. Hopefully y'all ain't lose too much bread from the Super Bowl yesterday and y'all in a good mood, because this week in sneakers, Army, we got a couple things, right? We got the Air Jordan 1 High OG, the black toes, the reimagined, and Army, I don't want y'all sleeping on them joints. Them joints is crispy. As you guys can see right here, man, the Air Jordan 1 reimagines. Now, the Air Jordan 5 reimagines had everybody going crazy. I highly doubt these will have the same exact effect as the reimagined 5s, but don't sleep, bro. It's still the black toes. I asked people their favorite OG colorway. A lot of people said that their favorite OG colorway was the Air Jordan 1 black toe. Now, again, we don't got the wings on those, so a lot of people are kind of, I don't want to say in their feelings, but they picky about that. They don't like the Air Jordan. They wanted the wing logo. But also, Army, we got a couple other things that's going down this week. As you guys can see, we do got the Kobe 6 Pro Trolls. Shout out to my Uncle Tim. He did hit me up earlier today just to let me know, like, hey, Break, I want to say, was it undefeated? Somebody had a raffle going on, man. But, Army, y'all know how it be sometimes. If I don't get a dub on a couple raffles, I kind of give up on them. Then I'm going to see everybody getting their dubs on it. Then I'm going to jump back on the raffle train, man. So, as of right now, no. I did not do any raffles for these. I'm gonna see what's to it, but I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's because it's All-Star Weekend. Maybe it's because it's a lot of other shoes came out. Maybe it's because a lot of people have to pay resale on the 85 breads, or heck, even the metallic 5s. Like, I don't think a lot of people expected to pay resale on those, but I mean, it's kind of putting a damper on some of these other shoes, because now we got the Kobe's that's 190. And then we got the black toe reimagines that's 180 bucks. So it's not like these shoes are cheap. And again, that's probably what my boy Sniper Jones was saying. Like, man, Break, maybe it's not the Air Jordan on that that's deterring people. He say maybe it's just the fact that Muggs just ain't got, unlimited funds to really be buying all of these shoes. Because again, February is stacked. We already went through all of the releases that's dropping in February, Army. So y'all should already know what time it is. Now, before we get to the remainder of the OGs that's dropping in 2025, Army, I just wanted to show y'all this right quick, man, because I found this hilarious, bro. The fact that Muggs was fighting, camping out, heck, bro, people was shooting over the Air Jordan 5 reimagined. So just imagine camping in line all day, avoiding bullets, avoiding fists, and then you come home, you open up your box of the Air Jordan 5 reimagined metallics, and bam, you ain't got an eye on it. And it was so funny because remember the Army hit me up and said that one of his boys failed to check his pair before he left. And then I checked one of the comments, and the comments had me rolling. Some dude said, they said, there's no I in team. So that's why. Bro said those are the there's no I in team Air Jordan 5 reimagined, bro. My man's had me rolling, Army. So again, that was just a funny joke. Hopefully we get some restocks on these soon, man. Again, I do feel like All-Star Weekend will have a decent amount of the Air Jordan 5 reimagined, but if you're not going All-Star Weekend, maybe a Jordan Reserve is gonna be the next thing. But Jordan brand peeping, they know what time it is. They still got some of these joints in the chamber, but that don't necessarily mean that they gonna drop them anytime soon. So with that being said, Army, yes, it is still kind of a waiting game as far as these Air Jordan 5 metallic reimagines to see what it's gonna do. But like I say, man, don't don't get lost in the sauce with these, because we got a whole bunch of other sneakers that will be dropping. Also, Army, official images of the Air Jordan 1 Union Shadows is out and about, which means that we will be having a drop on these soon. Now, it was rumored that these was going to be dropping on Valentine's Day. I don't think that's the case. Now it's saying that these will be dropping on February 28th. And let's not forget, the Unions was supposed to drop this month in general, but Jordan Brand wound up pushing them back. And also, man, I seen some stuff, you know, over the Super Bowl weekend. Got a buddy of mine, friends and family with Jordan Brand, and they had a decent amount of Air Jordans you can pick from, and he wound up picking the Air Jordan 4 Rare Air. So hopefully them Rare Airs we see a lot sooner than the original pushback date. I want to say they got pushed back to maybe like June or July, but they got them pairs, bro. They got them pairs. And good buddy of mine, Super Bowl weekend, went to Jordan Brand event. Bam, they let him get a pair of the Air Jordan 4 Rare Air. So like I mentioned earlier in the video, Army, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the video that I recorded the other day, just talking about the OG Air Jordans that will be dropping in 2025. The ones we need to, hey man, keep an eye on. Again, these reimagines, this was just a taste of what's to come. Like what? The flu games are dropping, they supposed to be dropping March 1st. That's in what, a couple weeks, man. So all right, Army, let's get to the video. And then we get right here, Army. I asked Z Sneakerhead to do me a favor and send me that post he made regarding all of the OGs that I drop in 2025. And let's just look to see the danger zone. Dangerous with the metallics. How y'all feel about these white cement 4s? All right. If the metallics did this, I can just imagine how it's gonna be in May for these white cement 4s. I think the white cement 4s will have a bigger demand than the metallics. And not to mention, this ain't even like an OG metallic. This is a reimagined metallic. So I can just imagine if them joints was OG. White grapes, black tongue 5s. I think the white grapes will have a bigger demand than the black tongue fire reds, but both of them, like I remember 2013, I was talking to my best friend, PS Greedy, and I'm like, bro, those metallics had me feeling like how I was camping out for the Black Tongue Fire Reds on Sibley, the Foot Locker on Sibley that closed, man. And just a lot of these shoes when they dropped in 2013, the grapes. And I won't say like, nah, the grapes had a line in 2013. I remember. I was a dean of a line. Go mob to my sons of SS Elite. Because y'all sure had to camp out for them Great Fives. I remember those. So yes, it was a camp out for the Great Fives too. So I think the grapes gonna have the people coming out. If Jordan Brand continues to do marketing and promo like they did on these bands, this will be a crazy year. But the crazy thing is they didn't do any marketing and promotion for those reimagined metallics, and we've seen what those did. Gammas was crazy in 2013. Now I can't see people going too crazy for these bread lows. I can see the bread lows moving, but I don't know. It's still a low. If it was an OG highs, yeah, Muzz would be going crazy, but we still got the bread lows. The flu games, them drop in a month, bro. Actually, less than a month. Flu games supposed to drop like March 1st. I ain't heard much about, like, I don't know if they pushing back, but the flu game's gonna have people outside. 85s, if they were more touchable, then yes, they would definitely have the people outside. Bugs Bunnies and the Aquas, I'm not, I don't know, it's an 8. I feel like you gotta have a taste for retro 8s, man. Not everybody gonna be outside for the retro 8s, but then again, the Bugs Bunnies, I feel like will have people outside over the Aquas. So one of these two, I feel like would do well. And if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with the Bugs Bunnies. Chicago Lows, holiday time. Should have dropped summertime, big swoosh. I can't say these gonna have the people going crazy, but certain people definitely gonna want these. I can't say Lions gonna be out the wazoo, but Mugs definitely gonna want these Chicago Lows. Well, we seen what happened with the Black Cat 3s, but Black Cat 4s with Nike Air on the back is gonna be trouble. Shattered backboards, it all depends. Like if you was outside in 2015 for the Shadow Backboards, you're going to be outside again for these. If you wasn't outside, you're going to look at it like it's an orange Jordan. Again, they got to do some kind of campaign to help resonate with the younger audience. Black Toes, y'all know what time it is. I'm coming out next week. And it's so crazy because I still think it's because these ain't had a wing logo. Snipe saying that he think it's because people ain't got the funds to like really be buying all these joints, but I told him, I'm like, bro, you don't know how pissed people are that these joints got that Air Jordan and not the wing logo on them. Ferrari's gonna have people outside. Ferrari's gonna have people outside, bro. Like, real talk. They gonna have mugs outside. Then you got the Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds. Mugs gonna be outside for those too. Either it's the Jumpman pair or it's gonna be the Nike Air pair. The Nike Air pair will be a little bit more limited, but mugs gonna be outside for these. UNC ones Reimagine. I think people definitely gonna want them, but being outside like that, I don't know. And I'm not saying that the Air Jordan 1 has lost its aura. I just feel like it has to be the right colorways. And if we doing like a good Air Jordan 1, I don't think they're gonna have people outside like the Lost and Founds. I'm gonna do that. But if you missed out on the UNC's a couple years ago, I'm acting like 2015 was a couple years ago. 10 years ago, now you got another chance. Them Mellow 12s, I need those. I think that might be a surprise right there. And not even a surprise because, the hood love retro 12s. The 10s, Shadows, maybe. Steels, if they didn't have a toe cap, 100%. So this is a toss-up just like the retro 8s in my opinion. Taxi's gonna have people outside. French Blues, maybe hit or miss. Cool Gray 9s, hit or miss. It's a hood. I say retro 9s is a hood shoe, so that may be a hit or miss. I don't think people gonna be outside like that for the pure monies. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's gonna be like a summer spring shoe. But again, the quantity of these pairs will be taken down a little bit, Army. So it won't be as many GR pairs as far as in the stores like we are accustomed to. So again, just keep that in the back of your head. I didn't even know we were getting Storm Blue lows, but man, I don't think people gonna be outside like that for the lows or any of these lows like that, Army. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. All right, y'all. Now that you guys have seen the OGs that's dropping in 2025, how y'all feel about them? Do you feel like we got a chance at getting done? We got a chance, Army. We just got to do what we got to do. Fill in them raffles. Y'all know FLX, JD Sport, those are my main two go-tos. So like those who be like, yeah, Break, I do Undefeated, and Break, I do My Year, I do all these. Like, hey, if you want that extra security, good. I feel like if you've been able to hit on Sneakers app, if you've been able to hit on FLX, if you've been able to hit on JD Sport, and the crazy thing is, even those who normally hit on like Hibbits, y'all had trouble with them joints, bro. You know what I'm saying? As far as a reimagine. So again, let's not set ourselves up for failure again. If you did take a L on the metallics, let's just go ahead and try to do our best with all of these joints that's dropping this year, Army. So other than that, I will see y'all tomorrow. I know that the Air Jordan 11 low breads are in. Pairs are out. Pairs are available if you guys do need them, but I haven't did the review on them just yet. So I do plan on getting that review out for you guys. If any more early stuff happens, I will be here. I will let y'all know. Again, this is the start of All-Star Weekend. A lot of great shoes that will be dropping, and we shall see what's to it, Army. Other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable. I mean, I guess you can call it the vault. It's extra bear behind me, man. But you got the Unbreakable vault. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones, and of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two laps. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.